travel with us on a 1.5-hour flight from Accra to São Tomé. Who else loves travel days? I'm super obsessed. As you can see, I live for travel days. But yeah, let's get this started. And we are off to the lounge. This is one of my favorite places in Accra because I come here all the time, the Sinambra Lounge. So if you come, you must enjoy. So here we go, take off on our quick little flight. And we have landed. We are in São Tomé. Quick little drive down and we made it to our hotel. Cheers! Off to explore the new digs for the next few days. I absolutely love the room. What do you think? Hope you enjoyed as much as we loved experiencing it. It's not a vlog until you've seen an official room tour. So here it is, right before we head back and go to dinner. But dinner is never completed or started without a nice glass of wine. The seafood here was spectacular. The ceviche, the calamari, and then of course we ended with a nice little nightcap. And then guess who we met? Every time we go on a trip, I always meet my cute little furry friends. So, hi Puchki! But yeah, she's just being shy. I think she'll warm up to me. Good morning, beautiful people. It's a wonderful day to be in São Tomé. Now let's continue exploring this beautiful place. But the first thing on the agenda is, you guessed it, coffee. Some good old breakfast, and they have some of the best coffee I've ever had. Now let's get to exploring. Enjoy. Come along. So you are in for quite the treat today. So on the agenda is a lot of sightseeing and just really understanding the history of São Tomé. Fun fact about São Tomé. So São Tomé is actually part of São Tomé and Príncipe, and they actually have a very rich history. Did you know that they speak Portuguese here? And it's more rare to run into anybody who can speak English. It was actually uninhibited until there was Portuguese explorers in the 15th century. So yeah, come along and let's learn a lot more. Hope you enjoy. I was just getting lost in the atmosphere, the views, the drive down, the culture, and we had such an amazing tour guide showing us everything. So yeah, let's get into the meat of this video. Oh, did you see something? And now we have arrived in the city center where there is the São Sebastiano fortress. So you're about to see centuries of history, trade, and also human suffering that really shaped the island's history. So São Tomé was originally a major hub for sugar production, and then later on became a central point for the transatlantic slave trade. So here you can see the colonial settings and all of the different monuments that now stay in the São Sebastiano fortress, which is now a museum within the city center of São Tomé.
But my people then go say I know one bite, I know one die, I know one payment, I want enjoy.
Now we can see some artifacts also attributed to the local religion, what we call voodoo or juju, in different various parts of the world. So these religious artifacts show a blend of Portuguese Catholic influence that was introduced in the 15th century, as well as local tradition, and we were told that they tell a story of faith, resilience, and cultural survival. For those of you who don't know, São Tomé is actually located off the central coast of Africa. It's within the Gulf of Guinea and off of the coast of Gabon. So very close to West Africa, where most of the transatlantic slave trade occurred. So I hope you enjoyed. Come along for part 3. Another day to be great in São Tomé. Hi there, little buddy. The market, you can just see how surreal it is. And now we're off to one of my favorite spots, the coffee museum. And if you know me, you know I am a for coffee. So now we're off to do a little coffee tasting. I'm just so obsessed with the views and the culture and the small town vibes. So Monte Cafe, this is where we had one of the best espressos. A little complication on the coffee machine, but they managed and it worked out fine. Now we're off to the botanical gardens. So have you ever seen some of these things? Because I was just fascinated. So learned a lot. I think that was cinnamon or vanilla. Yeah, so just let's come on down and look at this. This is the do not touch me plant. So I was so freaked out about this. If you know me, I thought this thing was just gonna like bite down at my hand. And of course nobody told me what it was really gonna do. So yeah, we just ended our tour here and we can just see all the different species of birds. And yeah, we had an amazing tour guide and he was just kind of wrapping it up, even though he couldn't speak English. Come spend another day in São Tomé as we head to the mountains for lunch. Good food, fresh air, and a view to make you forget about everything else. Now let's get into it. I always love coming to a place with a great selection of wine. Now let's get into this food.
This sushi table, and local omelette with olive and fried breadfruit.
Excellent.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Swordfish and eggplant, pepper, onion, and okra,
Okay.
and peanuts, cocoa, vanilla, and matabala, cocoyam, and olive oil and vanilla.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Right.
The men, we have the biscuit rice, this is herb aromatic, and grilled the tuna fish, plantain, palm oil beans, and lusua. Lusua is local spinach.
Okay.
And form the hearts for reading.
Yeah, well done.
Enjoy. The dessert, we have the cacao cake, raspberry gems, and the raspberry, junto chocolate Claudio Corrêa.
Thank you. Nice country wine, this ambrosio, breadfruit, and mocambo.
Look at my flower. Right in the heart of São Tomé, we're stepping into Pico Macambo Bar. This is a bar with history, character, and a whole lot of vibes. Housed in a colonial building, it's got classic charm, but what's really the selling point is the atmosphere. Just look at this garden. A cozy garden, good music, and you guessed it, they're famous. They're gravaninha, if I'm pronouncing it properly, also known as a local rum infused with fruits and spices, but they're most famously known for their passion fruit one. So if you're ever here, I would highly recommend, and that's exactly what I have planned. Did you know this bar opens every day from 8 a.m. to midnight and plays some beautiful jazz music? There you go, there she is, and she was to die for. Now look at our buddy protecting us and guarding the fort. Gotta love it. Hi, Coochie, Coochie, Coochie. It's just so serene and beautiful. Just really taking it all in. Now sit back and enjoy the beautiful ride back home. And what's better than some good seafood to end the night? See you tomorrow. Bye. Sweet dreams. Good morning, rise and shine. Come along as we enjoy our last day in São Tomé. Beautiful tree of life. Yeah, it was way too early everywhere. Now people have arrived. Can you see it? Sometimes you just gotta get your feet wet. Just get some sand between your toes. I'm really going to miss São Tomé with its cute charm and small island vibes. Now let's enjoy the hotel for the last few hours. Don't they have the cutest uniforms? I'm obsessed. I always call this the Last Supper, bittersweet. But here we are, off to the airport. But first, of course, one last drink. But of course.
I don't take you nowhere. There you go.
São Tomé until we meet again.